Hi, welcome to the Pursuit of Truth. So just to update you on Aleena's help letter. Got two things, one from the MP updating me and one from the Department for Education again. And they copied and pasted the same one they already sent me. It must be because a while back, and I think that last email I got was also from the three people that I emailed later that I saw on TV. I think it was, I can't remember the names now, but so they just said, thank you for writing to the Department for Education to raise your concerns regarding your daughter Aleena's education. We want all children, no matter what their SEN or disability, to be able to reach their full potential and receive the right support to succeed in their education as they move into adult life. And then I wanted to highlight you what is currently happening, and then it goes on to talk about all the stuff they're doing, and that's about all of it, really. Just a copy and paste letter, same one that they sent me before, saying that, well, this is all the stuff we're going to be doing, or we're doing. But it's not working because the graduation process doesn't help, because funding is not on day one, the same as neurotypicals. Until they fix that, then this problem's always going to be there, no matter what process you put in place, because it's only going to hinder, it's not going to help. So the real problem is the funding issue has to be done on day one. So or any child that's been diagnosed by a paediatrician should automatically be given a different amount of money on going to school, because they've already been identified as a SEN child, as a disabled child, and so therefore, you don't need to put them through this process. Anyway, don't know, I didn't read anything about them wanting to change that. And the MP, Caroline Ansell, came back after I emailed them. I don't know if I actually read it out to you, because she asked about if I wanted to make Alice and Jeffries aware, although she's already aware. I think I've already got a reply from her, from my letter. And I said, yes, please make the LA and Alison aware. I doubt it will help, as the APO works for Alison and they carry out the writing of the EHC plan. We, the parents, told them, as you are aware from the attachment that I sent them last time, which was when I wrote back to the APO and the educational psychologist saying like all the points why we need, and also the APO, I've read a whole email about this. Aleena needs one-to-one support, but the EHC plan does not have that or money needed for that. School and teachers throughout graduation process all said Aleena needed one-to-one support. Even educational psychologists did make mention. Problem, I believe, is money is the real issue to why Aleena isn't getting what she needs, as shown in the letter where they copy and pasted everything from the HC plan saying they couldn't do, and APO basically said, do your best. So she didn't really get to the answer of that, because that's quite concerning, the points I'm raising there. She said, thank you very much for your email and for your attached letters. I am very concerned to read what they recount, and I very much understand your concern. Great. I am very concerned to read about the situation at Waters, shouldn't say the name, should I, at the school, and the difficulty that the school is encountering trying to provide for high support needs across reception in the school. I would, as what I said previously to that, and that they copy and pasted the whole letter, even things that they don't even have to do, shows me their heart. Look, as you see, I've been trying. I've listened to what the schools needed. They told me, and I've been the only one proactively trying to get the APO, get the education psychologists, get ISEN, get, the MPs and whoever to sort of, this is what we need. Let's help, the proactive, positive way of doing it. Whereas the school's approach was just, we can't do all of this. Even things that the APO had told them was actually part of SEN code of practice they already should be doing. So the difficulty that schools encountering trying to provide, I would, the quibble there is the word trying, because I don't know really whether SENCO, whether the head teachers are really trying that much. Well, I'm sure they are, but if they were trying, their letter to the APO would have had some positivity in it, like, like I've been saying, same thing, rather than just copying and pasting saying, we can't do any of this, and I'm so sorry, we tried with Aleena, but we don't want her, that kind of thing was what their gist of their letter was that I've already read out on previous Pursuit of Truth. They would have said, well, what we really need is one-to-one support. We need the money for that. Please give us that money, and then we can do it. That's what they should have said. That would have shown them that they're trying. So I would quibble on that, whether she's being very positive, which a lot of people try to be positive, even though, I'm telling you, there's a load of negatives here, unless you see it. But anyway, at least he's trying, this MP. As I stated in my previous email, I confirm that I have raised the situation with the ESCC, that's East Sussex County Council, for a response. Please be assured that I will continue to speak to my ministerial colleagues on the issue. I will continue to urge further action to be taken. Please be assured that I will share the ESCC's response as soon as I receive it. With kindest regards, Caroline. It seems like she's never going to ask the MP question, the PMQ that I wanted to get asked about funding being on day one, which is what it really needs if you want to live in an equal society where, you know, in my day they used to have children that probably didn't have the term autism there. Well, yeah, I know they had a different term they used to use. But it's nothing new, so why isn't the school adapted? You know, 33% of reception are autistic or on the spectrum or disabled or, you know, we need this extra help. I can't believe that wasn't the same the year before and the year before that and even 10 years before that. So why haven't they adapted to that rather than just keep on failing? Anyway, that's the update. Take care, take it easy, God bless and peace.